first P bass was a gift from Billy Joe. It's a 1969 Sunburst precision bass, and I really liked the sound that it was giving me at the time because it worked with the songs we were writing, and quite honestly, it was really bulletproof. It was consistent. You know, the volume was even across all the strings, and it looked cool as shit. I think the thing that attracts me most to the P bass guitar is that, you know, it's just with the split pickup, it's just solid. It's, you know, that sound. It's you can't, you know a P bass when you hear it. It's just tried and true. I think me playing a P bass was, more than anything, it was well, it wasn't fate, but it was serendipity. You know, I think the fact that I just got one at the right time of my life, and you know, it ended up being so solid that that's the only bass I wanted to use. Not to mention, you know, one P bass is not every P bass. They all sound different, but you know, they're all tough as nails. You know, more so than any specifications on this bass, it's just I really like the original P bass body style, which is that telly looking body style. I think it's so cool. You know, we put this rosewood fretboard on it, and now I just felt, I mean, to me, I felt like it gave the neck and the body some balance, and it just, you know, and a rosewood fretboard sounds really great. Maple's really bright, but this is, you know, the rosewood's really consistent for me. And you know, they just it's a good feel. We got the nice cutaway in there, so it's not just drilling your arm every time you come down. And I don't know. I mean, I always thought that the country guys had the coolest basses on the planet, you know. And every once in a while, you'd see a punk like a punker or just a good rock and roller playing one of these really cool telly basses, and you're like, man, it is so cool. If I could just get that to sound like my other P bass. And I think that at the end of the day, that's what really draws me to loving these things so much. Because, I mean, at heart, it's the original precision bass, you know, these pickups and this body and that neck. It's a done deal. So, it's pretty solid. Let's just hope that I am too. This thing's a monster. By the way, this thing is the loudest bass I own, and it's a Squier P bass. And that says something, because one of the things about these Squier pickups in this model bass is I just said, you gotta make them roar, and they do. So it's a Squier, and you can see the wood on that thing is pretty awesome. I don't know if you can actually see the grain in it, but it's pretty bitchin'. And I plugged it in, and I just started laughing. I said, man, this is the loudest bass I own. So they did something right. It's just, like I said, it's P bass.